great to have you with us from Milan Puskar Stadium in Morgantown. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On the option. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Throwing, Hawkins. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Makes a move. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Tells the run, wants to pass. He'll throw it. There's not enough on that one.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Looking for space. It's Croma. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Spits it out to the back. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Looks it in. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. The handoff. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Rides to the back. They pull him down, but he's got enough. It'll be a first down for this offense.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Michael Hawkins fires to the middle. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Finds his man.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Finds his man. It's Strachan. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
On the move. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Quarterback changing the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins. Left side is Strachan. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Pulls it. He'll keep it on 2nd down. Hit and dropped in his tracks. It'll be a loss of 6.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
That's a banned one, my guy.
You know, games have ebbs and flows to them, and good things happen and bad things happen, but everything is going.
I just said that's a banned one. Don't run that one.
This thing has been textbook. Really nice
Monster.
cadence by the play caller. He's mixing in.
You're all good.
Looks,
Yeah, you're good.
Defense on their heels. They have just.
I know. Yeah, no worries. I get it.
The field in control, and now they're in the red zone. This offensive drive has been really impressive.
Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Yeah, Hawkins got a weak arm for sure. Mm-hmm.
I was actually hoping that he meant to play at like a lower. Well, I guess that's what he was lower.
And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Looking for the edge. No,
yeah, it's tough.
He stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice.
Actually, wait. There's a backup quarterback. What am I talking? Yeah. This is not going to work. Oh, you know what? The backup is 70 overall. Never mind.
He's not much better, is he?
Oh, he has 91.
Yeah, 91. That's pretty good.
66 accuracy, 70. No, that's not.
Yeah, you're giving up a lot. Yeah.
Right. That's not. He should have higher than 80. Michael Hawkins should have higher than 84 so far.
I agree. I didn't think he had a weak arm. I think his problem was accuracy at Oklahoma and decision making, not arm power. But I guess they didn't want to make him too OP.
Up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd
yeah,
trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, anything in I form is good.
These downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
He'll be stopped right there.
Yeah, they're pretty
good. They
good.
kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
And we'll stop play right now. We have an injury timeout. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Hits inside. It's Chroma. Breaks into the open. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out. You're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really.
Did you hit some lag on your kick?
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're.
I thought I timed that perfectly just now, and it was bad.
Sometimes it doesn't, but
way left.
I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
One final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, it's Cook. Powers through the defender. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Linebackers
turn the lights on.
around,
What the
trying
fuck?
to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
He's so bright, bro. I think this is like a bug on like the first play
Rushes on.
of the quarters whenever the scenery change. Yeah,
This
there it
defense
goes.
knew coming into this game,
And then it goes
playing
back.
one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their 1st sack of the game here in the 1st half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
Wide receiver going in motion. Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Sure
And
do
he's going
that,
to be
yeah.
stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind the chains. He's doing everything he can on this scramble to try and go and get the 1st down, but got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now set up 4th.
He's got great speed.
Gus Malzahn was at Florida State the last 2 years, but he's not there anymore. I think he quit. Well, he was the former Auburn guy. Did he go back to Auburn? I don't know.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Dropping back, it's Berry. Going long. Got it. And he's got a touchdown.
Who, Liberty?
We know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes
I have no idea who was there last year.
The defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside.
You say you coach in Florida, or is it? No, it's Louisiana. You coach in Louisiana. Yeah. Right. Gotcha. That's what I thought.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Yeah.
Trying to get the corner. Keeps it on the option.
We got it out? Wow, we can leave that call out.
And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
Happens.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their 2nd. They're down to one timeout left in the half.
Y'all don't play week 0?
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26.
Yeah, it's cool. Right.
Just couldn't find any room, and he
I've never seen that one.
Throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive.
Yeah, I agree. I think they got the gameplay mostly right this year, which is nice to see.
And now this offense will take the field again. Sets his feet. It's
other than preseason scouting glitches, I would agree with you.
He's going to let one fly down.
Save me, Deuce.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And you see the dagger concept so much in pro football, in college football, and they're trying to run a guy deep to take that safety with him, pull him out of the way, and then kind of throw it right underneath that vacated area where he's at. Unsuccessfully, but that's what they were trying to accomplish on that play.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking to throw. They're all over him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd
Interesting.
down.
I haven't played Madden yet. I'm going to play it whenever they fix it.
He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
3rd down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier.
Yeah, this year, if you don't have 92 throw power-ish, like you can't hit those deep shots and make them pay for playing up.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Throwing Hawkins.
Right. He's got a strong arm. He's got a strong arm for sure.
And it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Nice job by the defense staying with the lead, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Sets his feet. It's Hawkins. Unloads to the wideout.
All right.
Had to force that one.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a
Army
3rd and
does?
6.
Wow.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Turns it upfield. They'll make the stop about a yard.
Yeah, you can go for this. Anything under 4th and 4 is good to go.
Really hopeful he can make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Keeps it himself. Down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call.
This is Florida State.
And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
They're not that good. Like the roster on this team is really not that good, but
nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. He goes down after the short return. But what a play to get the football back.
Yeah.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the
I see that. Yeah, he just tackled him.
Like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to be a running back.
The sear is good, like off the edge, but no. So the way it works this year with the team builders is it's like a set amount that you get. So I think it's between like 4,500 and 6,500 depending on what conference you're in. So there's a decent amount, but I mean it's not a lot. It's not like you're running out there with like Georgia or something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running.
Yeah, we got Deuce and Danzy, who are like my 1-2 punch, I guess. And then I'm starting Kevin Sperry instead of Daniels.
25, no attempt at a return.
Just because he has one more throw power and he's a freshman versus a senior, that's never going to be good. So I was like, yeah, just start the young guy for this year. Yeah. I like his throwing motion too. He has a really good throwing motion. It's quick and snappy, which is what I like.
And they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Holds it, looking for a crease. Runs through.
Tackle him.
And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the.
I'm just gonna put the other quarterback in because the game's getting out of hand. I think the Scotty Fox. This is the kid they tried to start earlier, and they lost their spot for a quarterback, and he transferred somewhere else because they started Hawkins. So that's crazy. This kid has not even been foul.
Scotty's only got 83. What the hell? That's even worse. And he's not fast. Scotty, what do you do here, brother?
He's supposed to be a runner, but
and they haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Brown will throw it. Out wide left, it's Crockett. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Third down play from the gun. Right side, it's Cook. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about
it may be, you can go, I don't care, but I think it might be like past the 40 or something, but I'm fine if you want to go for it. You're down 21-0. I would go for it here too, like in real life, so I'm totally fine with you going for it. Yeah.
Snapped on fourth down.
Oh, nice play.
Wow,
oh, you got screwed. You got screwed. Oh, I thought you got screwed. Yeah, I thought they were going to hoe you. I really did.
To spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do.
Right.
Wants to throw again. Fires to
I overshot it. I thought you were going to the dig. I was like, I'm going to pick that dig.
Trailing by a lot. The defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle,
yeah, I was crashing on it hard.
The window's going to open and close quickly.
On the shallow, there, you had one going both ways. Yeah.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the incomplete pass was just too high.
Corners are covering. Yeah, I don't know.
Just has to find a way to
we don't pay him that well here.
Playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Brown wants to pass.
Oh, missed it.
Another incompletion on third down.
Really good third down defense, man. Understanding the sticks and getting him in third and long, first of all, is where they won first. And then playing the pass, breaking on the football, forcing a fourth down.
I know. I was upset. I know you requested him, and I was like, oh, it's a rivalry game, so we're good. Right.
Get things started on this drive from the 24. Sends it back in motion.
A little better.
Drops back on first down. Throws for the tight end.
Right.
Out wide right, it's Thomas. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots.
There he goes to the right, running inside the 20. And he's in for the score, touchdown. That's his third touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive.
We've had a few good ones.
Finished it off.
Dalvin. Oh, James Cook. Well, James Cook is the brother of Dalvin. Yeah, James played for Georgia, not here, unfortunately. But we were too crap to. Trey Benson, yep, he was our running back in 23 when we got hoed.
They take over late in the half, enough time.
That's crazy. Like I understand, like Travis. Good leg, yeah.
The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Great job to separate.
Like if you're gonna say he's so important that you have to leave them out the playoffs because he got hurt, then he should have won the Heisman. He's the most important player in the country, right? Right.
Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this.
You might have it on for under 10 or something, or not on for under 10. That's what I do. I don't have it on for under 10.
They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th.
Oh, Kevin, when you're so fat.
Outside the pocket,
Pick.
lets it go. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Drops back. It's Sperry. Here comes the heat.
Ah! No! Oh, it should have been a pick 6.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was
Good D, good D.
over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Oh, I had a guy wide open. Ooh. That's not good.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Left side is Robinson. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
And this offense just keeps.
I hope he stays at receiver.
Together,
He's so good, man.
They have not been stopped very often. Another play in the passing game. This defense, they've got to find something, and they've got to find it fast. Like, halftime is a little ways away. They got to make some adjustments right now.
Wants to throw one first. Into the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Man, this offense has started
I don't remember.
off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now
There's some
building
school.
on it again. Great
Yeah, I was about to
job
say
putting
6'8".
points on the board.
Yeah, they got a
It's
6'8"
still the
kid.
first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss.
We had Auden Tate forever
And no
ago. He was like
chance at a
6'6".
return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, Johnny Wilson. Johnny Wilson. Duh. Yeah.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Fresh center downs going to the air. Rush right in his face. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it
Oh,
with
gotta give me
ease.
that.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Or maybe a double pass. Out wide left, it's Brake. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our
Did they really?
College
That
Football
sucks.
Studio with scores from around the country.
I mean, it makes sense. He's not fast,
So
but
much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College
he is.
Football
Yeah, he's an
Update
elite
Desk.
talent at
We
receiver.
start with Oregon taking on the number 4 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Ducks with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not
Is
look
that right?
like the better team. And that's now victory number 1 on the season. Hey, every journey begins with a first step, and this team will bask in the glory of this one for at least 24 hours. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country. Games that...
And here's a fumble way
Get out,
behind the
get out.
line.
Get out!
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force
Yeah.
the fumble, I'm going to get
Yeah.
a turnover. And the offense falls in.
Yeah, those dudes struggle playing NFL ball. It's such a different sport, like in terms of spacing and everything.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Makes the grab. There he goes. First grab of the season for this highly talented freshman. They believe he's just going to get better each and every snap. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Burrowing for yardage.
Stiff arm that dude.
It'll be a first down at the 29.
5 for 203. That hurt your feelings.
He's already over 100 yards. Like they're going to continue to feature him, especially on 3rd down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find something to slow this dude down.
Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Sells the run, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right side, it's Lopez. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The sure hands, it's Croma. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scary.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. Brown will throw it.
On this play.
Left side is Cook.
Ooh.
At the 35, he's got room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Oh, wow. I think I pass committed or something.
Inside the 40. He's at the
Nice
20.
play.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
Oh, did you put Hawkins back in?
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll go back to work on offense. Running inside, it's Croma. Fights off a defender. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. The fake wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. That's caught. It's Robinson.
Go deuce. Oh.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Chroma. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Barry. Going to take a shot.
Get under it. There you go, Danzy.
And he's got it in the end zone.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now.
Get out there.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Keeps it on the ground.
Nice cut.
And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double. Converts on 4th down.
There you go.
Still going. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Oh, he got loose. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
He's very good at it. He's definitely good at it.
As a guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the
I will say we're not on stock wear and tear, so it's not as bad as it is in regs, but
see how this defense continues to attack this
you have you'll get less wear and tear as the game goes on or season goes on.
And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock.
I think he has workhorse too. Is that what's lighting up? So that's nice too from a wear and tear perspective. He's just made to run.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with second and short. Motion from the wideout. He'll take it himself. And they swarm him under. They need 1 yard on third down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. A design.
Nice play.
He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB. When you need him in the moments, can get those big third down conversions with his legs. He does it here. He showed you the wheels some today, but a nice job late in this football game when you really need it.
Oh, come on, boys. Come on, boys.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
No kidding. Nice play. Nice play. Yeah, I think you found your offense for next week. Yeah, I like throwing too.
Right down the boulevard.
Yeah.
So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Yeah. You got to win.
It out. It's Singleton. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Moves the pocket. It's Sperry. The screen. He's got wheels. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
Hey, you're preaching to the choir, brother. I grew up.
Take a shot on 2nd and 3. They'll move the wide receiver.
Yeah, I grew up in Florida. Grew up a Florida State fan.
And he left the first defender grabbing.
It's just Mike just doesn't have the juice on the recruiting trail to be able to get anybody high school or portal anymore. Like, he's such a dead fish.
Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to...
Chroma. Yes. Florida State paid a lot of money to get him from... No, I'm not starting Wisner. I start young guys. Like, I generally don't like starting older guys in the first year of cycles.
Oh, Wisner's a senior. I didn't say. Okay, well, oh, this is a 92. I didn't know that. James is 95 speed now. Javen Boggs, I heard about him. He's the guy that transferred from UCF. They were bragging about him, but I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, he's just not good in this game, so he's not getting much PT.
One tackle for a solid
We'll get some
pickup.
guys in here. We'll be all right.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
There's a crease. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been
I
running the
hope
football,
not. I
whether
hope
they've been
Dabo
throwing
stays.
the
He's
football,
been running that thing into the
critical
ground the
down
last 2
distances,
years.
situationally all
They have
up
not
and
been
down
good.
the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
Yeah, he just didn't adapt to the changing NIL landscape, man.
And
Yeah.
it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah. Right.
West Virginia has
what
it
Saban
back
did.
ready
Yeah,
to
exactly.
dive into that playbook. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Chroma.
Didn't they just get a new coach?
Down,
Didn't Golish? Yeah, Golish is there.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground.
Yeah, no, he was
Ground
really
game
good.
has
Sorta.
been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Oh, Heartline, yeah.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense
Freeman?
knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
And it'll be a touchdown. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score.
I don't know
He's been
why
really good for his
Freeman
offense
would
early
leave
this
Notre
year.
Dame.
That already his 5th rushing touchdown.
He's essentially has an auto playoff bid every year. He doesn't. Yeah. NBC. He's got NBC money, and he's got an auto bid to the playoff. Doesn't have to play a conference championship game. Like, that's a great setup in a 12-man, especially if they go to 16-man format. That's even better.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground.
If Ryan Day left,
maybe
I
jumpstart
guess,
this
but
offense a little bit.
I don't think Ryan
Well,
Day's
this
going
defense
anywhere.
knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline.
You got it. You got the seam. Oh, you had the slant wide open.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
They're working that left side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Great place to start for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Long way to go on 2nd down. Send the tight end in motion. Defense in press coverage. Quick handoff. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
He's got the 1st down.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that 1st down. New set of downs. Nice execution.
GG, man. Figure the throw power thing out, and you'll be all right.
And in a 2-possession game, they'll take a knee. Defense can stop it a couple more times. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple more times. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. 3rd and long right here. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, West Virginia.
After this, it'll be a wrap. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation.